What up? What's good? Top of the top. We up. They better get with the program. I'm telling them they better get with the program. We lit over here in the morning. We lit over here in the morning. What's up? Salute to the people, man. What's going on, my family? What's up, y'all? What's up? That's right. Wednesday, hump day. What's up, Kim? What's up, Rondell? What's up, Ronnie? We out here. What's up, John Shad? Yeah. What's up, Nelly? Danelle Walker is here. What up, Nevin Reed? No trolling today, Nevin Reed. I don't want to see you get sent to YouTube heaven, brother. I'm trying to tell you, man, they're going to send you to YouTube heaven. Everybody that come through here trolling, you will be in YouTube heaven, and you will forever be watching this show in the spirits. I'm just joking, but at the same time, I'm dead serious. What's up, Shay? New York Links, what up, bro? I see all my people up in here this morning. What's up, Lady Love? Shayna, what's up? What's good, y'all? Shamani Brown, what's up? Jay Goodball, what up, Jay? What's the business? Man, good to see y'all this morning, man. Glad everybody here, man. You know I'm gonna bring the vibes today. A lot of y'all smart. Y'all know how I start the show off, what type of vibe I'm gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? So today we got a couple things to talk about. So today gonna be an all right show. I know that because when I'm ready to do the show, then I know it's gonna be a good show, man. Other than that, thank you everybody for pulling up. Phono Fame Live, episode 341. This is what we do every day, Monday through Friday, sometime on the weekend. If you found the channel, thanks for pulling up. Thanks for subscribing. You know, shout out to the replay game. Yeah, this is what we do. We're gonna cook a little bit today. See, we're gonna take a look at today on a lot of stuff we already know. We're gonna take a look at how these celebrities are they losing their mind. They sold their soul. Now their soul is being redeemed. You know, they sold their soul. You know, they don't got the receipt. So therefore, you know, it's over for them. And we're going to keep going through these things. I'm going to keep showing people step by step that all of the stuff we've been worshiping and giving all our energy to, I'm just showing that shit was a waste of time. We all have to see how we've been wasting our life down the gutter. And a lot of that shit has to do with that fucking industry shit. Ever since they used that shit as a weapon. Like what they say last night, Mary J. Blige and Tony Braxton did a versus. Like I said last night, when I hear stuff like that, I get depressed. Just depressing. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's here. What's up, Al Familia? I see y'all up in here early. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up, Stacy? How y'all doing this morning? Good to see y'all. What up, Randy Nichols? What's shaking? Yeah, we back. Happy New Year. Anyway, look, we're going to get into it, y'all, because y'all been waiting a minute. So let's get into the Get Down episode 341. And you know what time it is. Let's go. We're going to talk about Young Thug. See, Young Thug, he played a key role at what you see today. We know how a lot of people feel a certain way. What they say, man, the youth out here dressing, wearing tight clothes. They got their ass out. At the same time, they trying to be gangster. But that's a big part of Young Thug. Young Thug was paid to promote the image of a half gay man and a half thug, which some people call, you know what, thugs. I don't even know if I can say that word, so I ain't gonna say it. But for years we've been hearing about that word, DL thug, or you know I'm talking about H thug. Y'all know I'm talking about. But my point is this: see, they use Young Thug to make that a reality. That what you can look like you with the rainbow, you can act like you with the rainbow, but at the same time you could be gangster, straight killer. So that was when they made a mockery of the term thug. We already broke down the whole science behind Tupac. But see, certain things they wanted to push with Tupac, that was just the beginning. See, Tupac got everybody accustomed to already taking their shirt off and wearing bandanas tied to the front and showing his cleavage, which is his boxers and his pants hanging down. So a lot of people didn't know that was symbolism. But then a lot of us was told the real science of sagging and what wearing your pants down mean in jail. But we ignored it, and generations of people walked around with their pants sagging. But Young Thug took it to a whole nother level. Not only wearing tight pants, pants sagging, this man wore dresses. This man wore a lot of pink. A lot of pink. I ain't saying he just wore pink because he was in Miami. I ain't saying he had on a little pink polo shirt because he was in Hawaii. No, that man wore a lot of pink. Pink flags, pink bandanas. See, that's something different. But my point is this. Young Thug was the one paid to brainwash all your kids. Why I'm saying that? Because if I'm not mistaken, Young Thug came in the game heavy about 2012, 2013 in the Obama era, which means what? 10 years ago. Which means what? Most of the people that say 21, 23, 24, when Young Thug came out, they were teenagers. Get it? 18. It was 8 years old when he came out. So now they're older, but they've been influenced by Young Thug for 10 years. He's not the only one. I'm just showing you this man specifically was paid to do what he did. Therefore, they used him for what they needed him to do, which was make everybody look fruity and whatever. You could be fruity and you could be a thug. That's why we see what we see. Yo, look, the people, look, man, the young boys of this generation was brainwashed by a whole nother frequency that made them opposite of a man. This is no knock on the rainbow community. This ain't about y'all. This is about a mind control program that brainwashed a lot of men that's still walking around looking fruity as hell, don't even know it. This is why they started coloring their hair and twisting it. See, it had nothing to do with dreads. Remember, dreads represented Rastafari. Dreads represented rebellion. Dreads represented strength. But see, they took dreads and made it pretty. They made it a fad, made it fashion, made it for another way for men to grow their hair long. And then they ain't got nothing to do with rebellion, nothing to do with Rastafari, nothing to do with that. They started growing their hair as a fad, as a fashion. And some, in my opinion, some of these men started growing their hair just to prove they can make their hair longer than women. That's just my opinion. So that's all I'm saying, see? But they did it slick, and they did it in Obama era. That's why I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all know we're going to get into it. Why? Because the reaper always come to collect. You sign your soul, but your soul, you're never going to get it back. That's why he's in jail facing a lot of time right now. And I told y'all, my opinion, this whole thing with Young Thug was to set him up anyway because they wanted to take all the shit back from him. That's why I told y'all, look, when he got that money, he should have left. He should have left Georgia. When you get the bag, you always supposed to leave where you from. What I mean by that is you're not supposed to get the money back to that state that had you going through it. Now you get your little apartment, but you don't build your home as somewhere you escaped. Meaning if you made it out the ghetto, leave that whole shit. You don't come back. Don't leave the ghetto and then move to the suburbs outside the ghetto. See, it's certain things that Young Thug did that got him caught up. We're going to take a look at that. Then we're going to look at how you can have it all and blow it. You can blow it just by being a dumb nigga. See, we're going to look at that today. So shout out to everybody that's here. Y'all know I'm going to get into it. I'm going to holler at y'all. Well, let's take a look at this, y'all. See? I told y'all a couple videos back that Young Thug is not coming home. His whole team snitched on him. Then they try to paint a picture. Oh, he got one of his charges dropped. He coming home next. No, he not. He only got one charge dropped. That was them going into his house or basically gathering evidence that they basically was doing illegal searches on this man's property, stuff like that. That's the only thing got thrown out. All other stuff he's accused of, as far as putting hits on people, sending shooters, incriminating text messages, he's still going to hang for that, allegedly. My point is this. I just wanted to show y'all how my people are dumb. They don't know the law, and they stupid, and they believe anything that come on the internet. But I'm going to show you that when you sell your soul and you do certain things, you're going to lose it all anyway in the end because they're going to come collect it from you. And he was just used to push an agenda. Now you're going to see what, y'all? They don't need his agenda no more. Why? Because rap is over with. And guess what? They done made the future generations fruity. They'd already turned them into Fruity Pebbles. So they don't need Young Thug no more. So let's take a look at Young Thug. See? This is when he was in a state of arrogance. You also will see his slick behavior of promoting frugalism. See that? Man, shirt off, laying in the bed, but he burning money to give a sign that he got it like that. But see, also what he don't understand is he's making a mockery of himself in that dollar and that money he got. See, arrogance is always going to get you dealt with. When you start thinking you're above the lawmakers, the original lawbreakers, they're going to put you in your place and they're going to take everything from you. Now let's take a look. We're going to take a look at this, y'all, because I'm going somewhere with it. Young Thug's $3.1 million Atlanta mansion, which includes a movie theater, 2 living rooms, and 2 wet bars, is officially on the market as the incarcerated rapper awaits his up-and-coming trial next week on federal RICO charges. Common sense, you got to know the law. If all his people is home, that means they told on him. Get it? That means he's going to get fried. So I don't know if he's selling his home because he need more lawyer money or what. But I understand he's probably trying to sell it because he know they're going to take it anyway. An entertainer's dream, 7-bedroom, 9 bathrooms. Now, I always say that. What the hell are you going to do with 9 bathrooms, y'all? But I also want to show y'all how they tricked them into this certain property and they have you consuming stuff you don't even need. It's just one to me. Ain't no way in hell I can use 9 bathrooms. Even if I got company spend the night, ain't no way in hell I can use 9 bathrooms. But this is part of the game and marketing plots when they sell on them these mansions. Look, 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, movie theater, 2 living rooms, 2 wet bars, all in Buckhead, minutes away from Phillips Plaza. Another thing you're going to notice with Young Thug, you don't hear nothing about him owning no property, but he owned this mansion. And let's take a look. Why are we taking a look at this mansion? Because we're going to see, y'all. Now, look, any one of us right here listening, if we had this right here, we'd be chilling. See? That's why I told you, see, you can have a lot of money, but you can't buy common sense. You can't buy smarts. You can't buy peace of mind. And I'm showing you how these people are mentally ill. Why? If I had that crib, I'd be in the crib so much by myself. People had to come looking for me because you would think I was dead. I'd be so low key, man, you wouldn't even see me. I'm telling you right now. You see this inside this man's house? I'd be having the best top chefs cooking in my shit. I'd be chilling. But I told you, people don't know how to chill, see? One thing our people do not know how to do no more is chill, relax. This is why every time it's an event, it always got to be some bloodshed and wilding out. See, people think we lit mean we lit, now shoot it up. Because our people don't know how to chill. See, I come from a time where you know how to chill. You put your work in, you work hard at whatever you do. Then when you take your time off, you chill, you get fly, you relax, and you enjoy what you establish. See, they don't know about that. They get money, do shit, and get more chaotic. They start being extra. They don't know how to chill. This era we in, people do not know how to chill. You know what that means? People are losing their fucking mind. That means you don't even know how to sit your ass down and be still. You know what you was taught as a kid? To sit your ass down, get over there. See, now a lot of y'all grown and you still not to sit your ass down. That's a mental health issue. So we ain't gonna talk about meditating. Screw that. People can't even sit down and just shut up for like 5 minutes. So my point is this: you don't get to the top just to fall back. Now my point is this: this is how we know this man was out of his mind. You know why? Because allegedly he still was doing street activity, or even if he wasn't, he still had street niggas around him. Shooters, killers, still living in Atlanta where he from. You see why when you make it, you're supposed to really vacate and get low? So you can't have nobody with access to you unless you want to be bothered. So I'm going to show y'all certain things that people could do, but you're going to see they're going to have the mind of a nigga. You know why? Because you can't buy smarts. Any one of us had this, we'd live a whole lot better. But it also goes to what, y'all? Let's be honest. This goes to when you get blessings and either your blessings don't come from the right person or you get blessings from the Most High and you don't appreciate it. It gets taken from you. That's what we're looking at right here. And we're going to look at what he threw down the gutter. Let's look at what he threw down the gutter, y'all. See that? Inside the crib. What the hell is you doing messing with dudes on a low level? Why do you need shooters? I can have security guards. I can have, them same dudes that be holding down the Brinks truck. I can have them holding down my crib. I don't need no gang. I don't need no bum ass shooters. I don't need no niggas trying to prove to me they can shoot for me. But I want to show you some mentality, how you can make it out the hood, but you can still have a hood mentality. So I'm going to show y'all. We're going to look. Also, this is a hellified deal for $3 million. I'm going to be honest. You got brownstones in New York in the hood that's 1.5 million. Half of this, and it's just a brick apartment house. You feel me? You can have a brownstone in New York and somebody still be getting killed in front of your house or around the corner. But see, in Atlanta, you can have this for $3 million. This right here is a hell of an investment. And he threw it down the gutter. See that? See the bookshelf? You know that nigga ain't had no books on that shelf. You see what I'm trying to tell you? You remember when I told you that rich people are spiritual? See, the average rich man, they would have had a whole bunch of intellectual books on this shelf right here. But I just want to show y'all, man. This is what he threw down the gutter. 7 rooms, 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, just 1 me. Which means what? A lot of empty space. Movie theaters. All this down. Look, now he in jail, y'all, in a little ass cell eating jail food. For what? He already made it. He already made it. But he threw it away. So this is the dark side of what these celebrities are going through. Right now, they're going through it, right? They losing it. They dying, going to jail, losing their mental health, hiding out, getting sued. They going through it right now. And that's what I was telling you. See, their generational wealth is being threatened, which means what? The money they got now is not going to be able to sustain them, all their bills, take care of all their family for the next 5 to 10 years. They ain't got the money for that. That's why a lot of them are panicking and they losing it. And then you got Master. Master just waiting to take it all back anyway. See, that's how the game go. Now look, Young Thug already did his job. What was his job? Turning out young boys. Turning out the young boys. He did his job already. They don't need him no more. Why? Enough young boys already turned out. There's a lot of young thugs running around. But see, look at this peaceful backyard, y'all. What the hell do I need for a shooter? What do I need to be proven to niggas I'm in the gang when I was already in the gang and I made it? That is the accomplishment right there. I was in the gang. I came from nothing. I worked my way up and I'm straight now. I'm chilling. But see, I told you, your people don't know how to chill. See, your people, if it's not chaotic, they don't know how to live. See, we learn how to live in a dysfunction era. We all come from broken homes and dysfunction. But like I said yesterday to the people, you got to grow out of that shit. So once you get to a point of look, man, once you get to a certain point in your life, guess what? You got to start seeking peace. Once you get to a certain point, you got to start seeking peace. Peace and tranquility. And if you don't find that peace at a certain time, guess what? You'll start to self-destruct. That's with every human being. I gave an example yesterday. For people that grew up in broken homes and grew up with drama, when you still carrying that drama on in your life and you fucking grown as hell and you still stressing some shit that happened to you when you was a damn teenager, early 20s, guess what? You're traumatized. Your mind is not in the right state it should be at, because everything we went through is nothing but a learning lesson. That's where the saying comes from: what don't kill you make you stronger. So my point is, when you go through shit that's fucked up in your life, you're supposed to use it to make yourself stronger, which means what? You don't repeat the same shit again. You don't put yourself in the same situation, and you be more controlling of your environment, and you make it better for your future generations. That's how you conquer that shit. But you're going to see most people that are broken and they live in that broken shit, they're going to stay broken when they're grown, and their whole life is going to be broken. That's why it's a lot of broken spirits out here. But we call it mental health. But I'm just showing y'all how you can have it all and throw it all away. See that? You can have it all and throw it away, y'all. So this is my point. Is it all about riches for real? How many people we seeing obtain the riches just to what? Lose it. Or you got to spend your whole life trying to sustain it. But the number one thing you should notice, that man ain't had no businesses at all. Did you hear about Young Thug losing any businesses? No. Because I told you all niggas want is a car and a chain and a crib. But I told you they mansion is really their prison. So being that they're in the prison, they always got to have a lot of company to entertain them. When really, when you get to that level, guess what? You're supposed to reverse it. You're supposed to be more by yourself. See, I'm going to show you the game. See, a lot of time we was all trained that way. You get the bigger house, you get more furniture, you start plotting on how you're going to have company and people coming over and having fun. But really, when you get to this level, it's to be by yourself. You be right in that pool by yourself, right in that hot tub by yourself, chilling. You feel me? Yeah, you have your company every once in a while, but that's some limited shit. Most of the time, you're supposed to be a ghost, enjoying your riches, enjoying what you established. So I'm just showing y'all this to show you that the nigga sold out. See that? He did all that selling out to get he did the selling out to get all that, but then you see they took it back. Now you in jail where they really like Young Thugs. You get it? Now you in jail where they really gonna want you to dress like that. This is where Young Thug was selling out. Because you gotta remember, don't forget, Young Thug was brought in the game by Gucci Mane. When Gucci Mane went to jail, his artist, he sold his artist. That's when he let Young Thug sign with 300. 300 Entertainment is owned by the people that used to run Def Jam. That's when he was dealing with Rich Gang and Baby. And that's when Young Thug started acting different and acting funny. The same thing when Gucci Mane went to jail, he sold the Migos as well. So a lot of this shit ties back to Gucci Mane as well. But I'm not going to say Gucci Mane's responsible for this man acting like this because he started doing this when Gucci Mane was in jail. But Young Thug knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. You know why? He was paid to deceive your kids. He was paid to deceive the young boys. That's why the young boys started dressing like Young Thug, didn't they? The coloration in the hair, the streaks. That's called streaks. I went to cosmetology school. Those are called streaks. The same thing a woman get in her hair. Only difference is disguised because it's dreadlocks. See, if it's dreadlocks, it don't look feminine. But if he had long hair with a perm, he had streaks in it, it'll look different. But see, a lot of y'all got tricked with that dread stuff. Meaning, I already explained earlier the real meaning of dreads. But the new generation, they started wearing dreads so they can wear their hair long, down their back, get coloration, twisties, man buns, to match the man purse. Yeah, he started that. This nigga right here. See that? And just like your kids and these young boys that follow that behavior, guess where they at right now? Doing the same thing Young Thug doing, getting indicted. You thought it was a coincidence all these young boys got indicted? No. Because it was a program. I'm going to tell you 1,000,000 times. All right? And I'm not trying to knock and diss nobody. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be real. You know why? Because I'm not going to let the world play a game of, no, that's just the old generation. That's how I know. Fuck that. That's some bullshit. You know why? Because I know the game. And y'all been tricked. Y'all been tricked. This generation, you've been tricked. The past 10, 20, I'm going to say the past 10 years. Since the Obama era, if you fell for any of that shit, you got tricked. All right? And Young Thug was one of the ones to trick your ass. See that? You could be a thug and you could still act fruity. See? He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. As you see now he put his dreads in a particular style. See that? They make himself look feminine. He did that on purpose. You see, all right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right now, see? Let's go back to him in court. You see in court, he wearing his dreads more masculine. You feel me? Just got him cornrolled back. But see, when he was doing all this other stuff, then you got to ask your question too. You got to know game. A lot of y'all women don't know the game. A lot of people that never been to jail don't know the game, never got people in jail from the street. The one question y'all never ask is how the hell them niggas be getting their hair braided in jail and twisted? Y'all ain't never think that, did you? Who the hell you think did Young Thug hair in jail? You think it was a woman did his hair? Trying to tell y'all shit, man. Now it is dudes that know how to do hair. Don't mean they gay because when you go to school, they teach you all that if you want to learn it. But I'm just saying, a lot of y'all don't understand. Y'all be waiting for niggas to come home from jail, and the whole time this man he's sitting between another man's lap getting his hair braided. A lot of y'all don't know the fucking game. But Young Thug do. That's why he specifically had his he kept his shit colored, and he would wear his shit in many styles. See that? Just desecrated the whole science of what the dreads represent. Dreads represent knowledge, rebellion, and strength, period. But you'll see they took dreads and made it feminine. And that's why you see more men proud to shake their hair and twist their head more than women. See that? He also was the one that started wearing chokers. You got to know what chokers is. Chokers is for women and people down with the rainbow community. That's what a choker is for. But see, he made it popular. See that? That's why his bum ass in jail right now. I don't feel sorry for his ass. Why? You sell your soul, the reaper comes to collect. They used you to turn out a decade of young boys. Now they don't need you no more. So now your ass in jail. And they're going to bleed your pockets with the lawyers. They're going to take all your property. And then they're going to let you know you ain't got no more money to burn, nigga. You're going to need commissary now. So I'm going to just tell you the harsh reality. That all that pride and ego that you think you are, they're going to always show you, nigga. You got rich because of us. We made you rich. We'll make you broke. So that's why I tell you, everybody got to pat yourself on the back if you ain't sell out. And if you don't owe nobody shit. Be thankful for what you got and be proud. Because this nigga had it all. Now he got nothing. So let's ask the question. Was all this worth Young Thug selling his soul? Was it worth it? Because now he got nothing. And forever in history, because the internet is undefeated. In all reality and history, this is his history right here. He will be known for this more than his music in years to come. Watch what I tell you. This is what he's going to be known for. But blame him, y'all, for making this stuff influence. Blame him for influencing your kids with this behavior. That's why his ass is sitting in jail right now. You know why? Because he had to pay the piper. That's it. So I just wanted to show y'all, man, how you can lose it all. So look, you make it out the hood, you rap your ass off, you get the bread, and you still indulge in stupidity that make you lose it all. But at the same time, you started out with stupidity. That's why you ended in stupidity. This also is what happened when you put the Most High before everything. You lose it. But then again, he didn't get this from the Most High. I got to be honest. He got this shit from somebody else. That's why they took it from his ass. Because when the Most High give you something that's solid, you're going to keep it. Anyway, let's move on because Waka Flocka said something very, very important when he was on Shannon Sharp podcast. Also, don't forget, Waka Flocka also was down with Gucci Mane. And I'm going to say Waka Flocka, he been tapped into the knowledge, and every time he talk smart shit. And Waka Flocka been admitted he ain't with that dumb shit no more. He been promoting investing and things like that. So I got to give Waka Flocka his clout. And Waka Flocka is blood related, gang bang. But he evolved. And he always talking about the Most High. He changed his ways. So Waka Flocka was on Club Shay Shay, the podcast by Shannon Sharp. And he says it right here. When God bless you, you have to change your ways. That's the most important thing he said. You see, regardless of who got Young Thug in this situation, he had the opportunity to change. And he ain't changed. That's why they got him on recordings talking about go shoot this up, allegedly. They got text messages of him telling people to do this, that, and the third. Yo, y'all ain't get him yet? What y'all waiting for? They got him doing all type of street activity. Caught with guns, stupid shit. Because he didn't count his blessings. But Waka Flocka said, when God blesses you, you have to change your ways. In 2022, the hip-hop world lost a lot of artists, including Takeoff, P&B Rock, Trouble, Snooty Wild, who all died violently. Waka Flocka told Shannon that he didn't want to talk about anyone specifically, but he added, when God bless you, you have to change your ways. You have to evolve. This is what I always talk about. You got to evolve. You got to change your ways. This is why I keep shitting on the past. Why? Because you can't keep living in the fucking past. It's called evolution. You can't keep living in the past. A lot of y'all want to keep embracing the past, but that's what's killing your future because you're not evolving. You're still worried about what happened 20 years ago when you should be trying to figure out what's going to happen 20 years from now. But we're not taught to look at the future. We're taught to look into the past. When y'all going to understand the game? This is why I didn't care about that versus shit because all versus is based on the past. And I have no hatred towards nobody. I just understand the game. Why am I going to dwell in the past when I already lived that already? Why do I care about a person that I had to sit and watch on videos, MTV, 106 and Park, here on the radio for my whole life? Why should I still be interested in that dumb shit? So I can feel good when the whole time it's a whole new world set up in front of me that I should be paying attention to. All right. So Waka Flocka know the game. After saying that, it might have been wrong place, wrong time for some of the rappers who died. Waka spoke about Takeoff being killed at a dice game in Houston. Waka explained that he's never going to play dice with someone in a lower tax bracket than him. Pause right there. I said that when I broke down the whole Takeoff situation, how he wasn't even supposed to be gambling with those type of people. And I broke down how when rich people gamble, they gamble at the casino, for one. For two, when they gamble, they're only going to gamble with big wigs in a disclosed location. See, I came up in the game. I've been around people that was getting big money, moving bricks, all type of stuff. You know how they gamble? They pick specific locations and they closed it down when nobody didn't know where the fuck they was at. Unless you had the money to come in or you was a part of the team, you couldn't come in. Niggas didn't gamble in fucking hotels and shit. Niggas didn't gamble in public. Niggas didn't gamble for a front, a goddamn show. You get it? They didn't gamble so everybody could see the money they pulling out and put on the table and brag. No. Gamblers gamble in discreet locations if it wasn't a casino, if big money was involved. You see? I'm showing you how you don't know the game because you're not from the game and you caught up in this new shit of social media, which makes you a bozo. Because you think everything is supposed to be on the camera, but this the same shit that's getting y'all dumb niggas indicted and killed. I told people over a year ago that all these rappers going to do is get smoked and cooked. I told y'all that. Because they think they street. But you could be a street person. A street person just means you hang out in the street. See? But a real gangster knows how to move. That's why the saying is real gangsters don't die. Real G's don't die. Because they know how to move. But we neither here nor there. I just wanted to show y'all that even Waka Flocka know that what? When you get to a certain level, you have to change your ways. You have to evolve. And you got to start becoming more spiritual. You got to start putting God in your life more. That's why I told you, a lot of millionaires, they spend most of their time on some spiritual stuff because they want to keep their wealth. And a lot of them do understand that they have to give praise to the Most High. And don't get it twisted. A lot of them that do sell out in the beginning, they know they sold the fuck out. They know they did some fuck shit. So guess what? When they get to a certain level, sometimes they just be trying to redeem themselves. You see? Some of these entertainers know they was foul, but the rest of their life, they spend trying to get back right. So you can't knock nobody that's trying to get right. But a lot of celebrities, they be trying to get back right, but it be too late. That's why I told you, you can't play both sides. You can't live in a mansion and play. See, you can't put on a dress, get in a mansion, then you still indulging with the same people doing the same shit. Then you want to be free, like Kanye West. See? Kanye West want to talk that righteous talk, but he's still surrounded by a bunch of devils. Therefore, he's a hypocrite. But Waka Flocka know the game. So we got to give Waka Flocka his credit because he lay low, he stay out the way, and he don't be fucking around. And he is one of Gucci Mane artists. He was the smart one. So let's continue on, y'all, because another Gucci Mane artist has went to jail. I did a special on this shit months ago, and I think I showed you about 6 to 7 artists Gucci Mane you had signed to him that's in jail right now. In jail right now. Either Gucci Mane artists, you're going to get indicted or you're going to die. Y'all ain't figured this out yet? All of this is just the signs that the rap game is over. I'm trying to tell you niggas. Y'all been quick to sign y'all soul away. Y'all been searching for a deal. Half of my people have been searching for a deal the past 30 years trying to get a deal. But then some people get the deal and they gone. See that? Another, and he's from Memphis too. Another Memphis rapper gone. Other rapper dead. Another rapper Gucci Mane signed in jail. People don't understand that. I used to like Gucci Mane. I'm gonna be honest, but if you see Gucci Mane, you might as well just run the other way. But a lot of people don't understand the game. See that? Another one bites the dust. Rapper Matt Critter, Gucci Mane signee, arrested for first-degree murder. He is out of here. But see, we in a time where they thought that the more clout you get from the street, it's going to help your fucking rap career. As you see, a message was left updating fans on the status of the 25-year-old rapper, saying, Matt said he will be home real soon. small to a giant. That's another thing I want to point out. You see how we always using these whack-ass cliches? What's a cliche? Some shit a nigga just say that everybody say. The same old shit over and over again. Small thing to a giant. No, nigga, it's something big. You know why? Because your ass locked up for murder. And you know what else? Your career ain't even start and you already finished. But that's my point. I just wanted to show y'all that. These dumbass cliches is the reason why people can't get nowhere. He want to thank all his fans for supporting him from day one. News of the arrest comes after Matt Critter signed with Gucci Mane in October 2022. Stay tuned for more updates. Now you see how all this shit ties into Gucci Mane? Young Thug, Gucci Mane. See that? Waka Flocka, Gucci Mane. Matt Critter, first degree murder, Gucci Mane. See that? Told you to stay away from them. But guess what, y'all? I got another one for y'all. Check this shit out. Breakdown. We got another one. Losing their fucking mind. See that? Now let's look at Cookie. Let's look at Cookie. Taraji P. Henson. Ain't this the woman from Hidden Figures, Baby Boy, and a whole lot of other movies? Let's ask one basic question, y'all. Why the hell is she depressed? Why the hell is she not happy? Why do they get the money, then they start crying and whining, they never fucking happy? Please, somebody tell me this. Why they not never happy? You know why? Because they not in tune with the Most High. They not in with God. I told you, see, a lot of them sold their soul. A lot of them, they know they sold out. They know they can't return back. They got the mansion. They got the big bank account. They can do whatever they want. Why the fuck is they so depressed? Why the fuck they can't happy? Why the rich woman can't find a husband? Why the rich niggas can't find a wife? Why are they so fucking miserable? That's why I don't want no parts to be around none of them motherfuckers. But I want y'all to see this shit. I want y'all to see. Look, their whole life, they've been pursuing a career. Our whole life, we spent following them. Now you see they're breaking down. Now we see our people are breaking down. But these are all the signs that Hollywood is over. Could she be also breaking down because she hasn't been offered any big roles lately? Now, was not this woman a star Empire by Fox? Didn't she do a whole lot in Hollywood? But I told y'all when Harvey Weinstein went to jail, that represented the end of Black Hollywood. That's why you see no Black Hollywood stars no more. Now you see none of them Black actors are getting any roles because of Harvey Weinstein. He was their father. That's why I go back and look at all, when you see all the new movies coming on TV, wherever you see them, you're going to see that New Line Dimension films. You're going to see Weinstein. You're going to see Weinstein somewhere along them lines. Weinstein Productions. You're going to see it somewhere. That's why. See that? Just ask a question, y'all. That's why I keep trying to tell my people, man, be happy for what you got. Be all right where you at. It's okay. Because you don't want to be a millionaire and still be miserable. You don't want their problems at all. You don't want them. They got the problems that make you take a pill and take your own life. See? The whole key to life, y'all, is getting rid of problems, getting rid of baggage. The whole key to life, like I said, once you get to a certain level, you're supposed to just be searching for a peace of mind. That's it. That's it. But you're going to see that you see right here. They never get a peace of mind. Taraji P. Henson, I haven't been purely happy in a long time. Do y'all see this shit? You know what this called, y'all? Mental health. It's called mental health issues. That's what it's called, y'all. But I want y'all to see this shit. That is just, it's happening to all of them. Did we not see Will Smith? We can go down the list, y'all. But what the white celebrities doing? Selling their shit, getting out of Dodge. What did we see last week? Tom Cruise said when I pulled it up. Tom Cruise said, F Hollywood, I'm getting out of here. I'm going overseas. They ain't crying. I showed y'all all the white celebrities selling their mansions and getting up out of here. Meanwhile, you see the black celebrities losing their goddamn mansion, trying to keep up with the rent. And the image, in the gram. Let's ask another question. Do white celebrities post their status like black people? But that's not about race. I just want to show y'all these are the reasons why they always say we got mental health issues. Why? We don't make the right decisions. We don't have the right thinking under critical conditions. We don't have the right thinking with a sober mind. We do everything off instinct. We do everything off feelings. This is why we have issues, y'all. And it's really sad for real. I'm not clowning her. It's really sad. This woman is sitting up saying that she has not been happy in a long time. You also see her interviewed by a white lady and she's crying. And the white lady looking at her like, damn, this is sad. See that? This is also why I told you, when you got certain issues in your life, you have to conquer them. Also, I told y'all before, what? You show me a person that's depressed. You show me a person that's stressed, going through it. I'll show you a person that does not have no connection with the Most High. And I'll show you a person that does not pray. That's why I told you, these people already know they sold out. They don't even know how to get, a lot of them don't even know how to get back right with God because they did so much foul shit. They don't even know how to get back right. See that? So anyway, y'all, just wanted to show y'all that. Now let's take a look at this. I spoke about this yesterday. A lot of y'all know this. Y'all know about the NFL player that damn near lost his life. Well, they say his heart stopped 2 times now. They say that resuscitate him twice. He might probably be a vegetable, but it's not about him. I just wanted to show y'all the science of how things work. 4 different individuals suffered life-threatening injuries on the same field. The same field. The field of the Cincinnati Bengals, which is in Ohio. So we can say that field is fucking cursed. It might be built on top of some shit. But I also wanted to show y'all that some things are just spiritual. So I want to show y'all that sometimes we give them too much credit for having their hands in everything. They don't got their hands in every fucking thing, y'all. Some things are just spiritual things. Mind you, the NFL has 32 teams. But 4 major injuries, damn near life-threatening injuries has happened on that same exact field. This is what I told you. When you tap into the spiritual world, you'll find out that this world is really, really trippy. Thanks, L. Blizz. Thanks for supporting me, bro. You always support the channel, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Just want to show you how some things is what it is. This is some spiritual shit. 4 people then they lost their life on the same goddamn football field out of 32 teams. So I just wanted to show y'all that. It's nothing major. I hope that man does get his, I hope Damar Hamlin does get his life back in order. I hope he get back right and strong. But there's some trippy stuff going on like this too. Dave and Buster's. How many of y'all like Dave and Buster's? Go to Dave and Buster's. Well, the co-founder, James Buster Coley, is dead at 72 and apparent suicide. This is what I want to show y'all. That what? It's not just a lot of poor people dying mysteriously. It's a lot of rich people dying. See, when the Reaper come to collect, he comes for everybody. No matter how much money you got in your pocket. Also, I showed y'all about a week ago the owner of Red Bull's dead. We've been seeing high executives of certain companies dead, dying. Owners dying. We've been seeing what? Doctors dead. Rich people dying too, y'all. It's not just about poor people. That's what I want people to understand. It's not just about black people. This is about forces that sit over the earth in high places that are pulling strings and devouring individuals. Once again, I'm showing you another rich man allegedly committed suicide. Y'all see the shit? What up, Wax Dog? What up, bro? Just showing y'all. See that? Owner David Buster's gone. So that probably means they're going to jack his company. What up with all these CEOs stepping down a couple years ago? That's right. CEOs stepping down. CEOs ending up dead. Some things going on. That's why I told you this is some other shit. Like I don't even understand everything that's going on. I ain't gonna see a lot of y'all, but I'm trying to tell you this. All you gotta do is watch. This is affecting everybody: poor people, rich people, black people, white people. Man, this shit is about spiritual energy. That's it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Now let's move on. There's something else I had to throw in your face. Vic Mensa, another whack-ass rapper, he's bringing clean water to more than 200,000 people in Ghana. Let's inhale this for 1 second, y'all. Now, I got a lot of smart people that tap into this channel. I want y'all to answer what's wrong with what this nigga just did. And I'm going to wait. Vic Mensa bringing clean water to 200,000 people in Ghana, Africa. What is wrong with this? And I'm going to wait. Thank you, the writer, 726. You hit it on the head. Mississippi still need water. See this other slap, another slap in the face by a dumbass nigga? And they probably told him to go do that shit. Why are y'all still taking money to Africa when it's messed up over here? You're not from there. But even if you are, it just shows you. See that? I have nothing against my African people. I'm just trying to explain. They playing this game to turn us against each other. They playing this game of favoritism to spite us. So I'm just asking the African people, don't feed into it. But if you do, hey, it is what it is. But we ain't stupid over here. See, whatever you was told about Black Americans over here, that shit was lies. See, we ain't stupid at all. So, like I said, Mississippi is a third world country right now. Let's ask another question, y'all. Why Mississippi has not been national news to this day? Why? And why is Brett Favre about to beat them charges of stealing that money? Why? Why no bum-ass rappers ain't take their ass to Mississippi and get them straight down there? This is why you got to peep. This is why I hate all of them. See that? They won't even go down there and help them people. Even for a tax write-off. See how they won't even do it? Because authorities might have told them, leave that shit alone. They publicists probably told them, leave that shit alone. See that? A nigga goes to Africa and gives them 200K. Meanwhile, right here, look what's going on, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's right. It's Africa time to shine, y'all. Everybody's talking about rebuilding it up. They already got the culture on deck. We spoke about this yesterday. This ain't no hate towards Africans. I'm going to clear it up. It's no hate. I'm just talking to the people that's here that see what's going on. You're being left out of everything. You're being kicked to the back, and you're being left out of everything. So like I said, y'all, he get 200,000 to Ghana. Meanwhile, people right here got dirty water. So when y'all, my people ask why we don't ever get nowhere, why we messed up, I'm showing you how many times I told you on this channel, 1,000 times. I said it's your own people selling you out. It's your own people that's against you. Your own people is doing everything so what the fuck they supposed to be doing for you. I told you that. So you can get mad at the white man all you want to, but I'm trying to tell you, these are the people that take the money from the white man and then they do shit opposite what they're supposed to do for you. White man gave him money. He took the money and gave it to Africa. Do you see the game? Now you see why I disrespect the entertainment game? Do you see why? Because the shit is over. I'm not a kid no more. I don't feel the same way about entertainment like I did as a fucking child and a half-ass grown man. Just showing y'all it's out right now. It's outright. But I ain't finished yet. I'm going to show you how the whole world's playing a fucking game and the whole plot is against who. Let me go down some more, scroll real quick. See? Colorado plans to send more migrants to New York. Do y'all see this shit? Have I not been breaking this shit down for about 6 months? Did we not all look at the bus loads already pulling up to New York months ago? They still sending bus loads. Okay, question is, where the fuck they gonna live at? Told y'all, man. Told y'all the great replacement is coming. Guess what? All these foreigners coming here, they don't even have half the worries you got. The worries we worry about, they don't worry about that. You think they worried about COVID vaccines? You think they worried about a racist cop? You think they worried about all the shit we worried about every day? Or you think they just worried about getting paid and getting situated and becoming Americans? And for them to become Americans, that means somebody got to go. Because we know what they say. There ain't no room for everybody. Man, y'all got to understand this damn game. Man, it might be millions upon millions of, it might be 2 million migrants that's in New York right now. Also, don't forget the migrants about to go clean up Buffalo too. They're going to be moving upstate. Oh, man, I'm showing y'all this. It's just one state though. It's just one state. So we see them sending migrants to New York from Florida, Texas, Arizona, Colorado. Why they send them to New York City? Because New York City is Babylon, the home of mixed languages and mixed cultures and people that don't even understand each other. New York City is also the home of some of the strongest melanated people in America. The strong melanated people that they want to get rid of. That's too smart. This is why I kept trying to tell my people this. This ain't got nothing to do with no racism. It's got to do, the real race is who's going to finish at the end. I told y'all that. That's the real race. Who's going to finish the race? Because right now, we at the end of the race. You take it or leave it, like it or love it. Just pay attention. You'll see. We at the end of the race. That's what the Olympics is about. Which country going to finish in first, second, third? Who going to get the gold, the bronze, the silver? Well, what place we gonna come in at this race, y'all, called life? I'm showing y'all the recipe what's going on. And don't forget that same dude that said if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. He's the same one letting all these people in. See? I want y'all to see this shit, man. What's going on, Thea? Thanks for pulling up. Now look, let's rewind and go back to the fuckery in America. I told y'all the other day, it's been already 3 recorded mass shootings already in America. But see, this is something else that's going on. See, mass shootings. You know what's mass shootings? People getting sprayed up. Anytime it's a block gets sprayed, a club, anywhere, anytime your neighbor, anytime somewhere gets sprayed up, it's a mass shooting. When multiple bullets are fired, that's a mass shooting. But this is in Florida, as you see, Miami. Highway 95 that run from Florida all the way to New York City, all the way to Boston, and all the way up to Maine, if I'm not mistaken. My point is this: mass shootings are happening everywhere due to road rage, due to jealousy, anger. So that's why I keep telling my people, be on point out here. When you in your car, don't be talking shit. When you wherever you at, you got to just give certain things a pass right now. And that also goes for you, so you ain't got to shoot nobody. Because I'm going to show y'all something. It was a woman driving this Maserati, and it got sprayed up. Woman sprayed up. Miami. See how them shots hit that window? I'm going to be honest, man. Some of these mass shootings could be you know who doing the shit. Look like professional shots in that window. I just wanted to show y'all, man. She was chilling her Maserati. Her shit got sprayed up. And when it was all said and done, she was in an ambulance and her shit was fucked up. And if I'm not mistaken, this happened after she left the club. That's some big ass bullets too, y'all. That look like chopper bullets. See that? And this was a female. A female got sprayed up like that, not no dude. I just want to show y'all, man. These are the mass shootings that's going down. This also is setting the tone for what I already told y'all. The Civil War. The have against the have not. See, somebody could have sprayed this car just because they was hating on her. They could have just been hating on this woman in a Maserati in Florida chilling, doing her thing. You feel me? You don't know who this could have been. It could have just been a random shooter. Who knows? But they say this is going on in America right now. People getting sprayed up on the interstate. It's a trend in America. Just wanted to show y'all this, man. You gotta be on point out here. You gotta be on point. Because another thing is, they didn't even catch the people that did this. Sprayed a female up on her Maserati. See that? But I'm showing you that to show you this. NYPD giving special privileges to the Proud Boys. See that? But you got to understand what this means. People in New York City have just earned the right to carry their firearms. The Proud Boys, in my opinion, their job is to stir up the crowd, stir them up, get them ready to get into some, get them ready to get into some, some smoke. Proud Boys is the opposite of Black Lives Matter. But their whole agenda, in my opinion, is to stir the crowd. Also, you got to see strategically how this Proud Boy member has a mask on his face. Look like a gangbanger to me. But I just want to show you how they're already putting in play the recipe to start the Civil War, to start the chaos. Everybody's going to be strapped. Everybody's going to be looking for a reason to shoot. And people like the Proud Boys, they're the ones that's trying to inspire people that they need to start fighting for the country. Get it? But my thing is this. Everybody does not know how to think. So some people are either going to take their messages and go too far with it. The Proud Boys have never been in New York City like this. Remember? Y'all just saw the Proud Boys down south, remember? You just thought the Proud Boys was people. Now you see, my point is, you see the Proud Boys in New York City and Queens, they stirring up the pot. They stirring up the pot. Just want to try to see this. Migrants coming to New York, Proud Boys coming to New York. And they're going to be at a place near you too. Just want to show y'all, man. Also, we got to talk about this. Starting today in Tennessee, which was the other day, a person will be required to pay child support if they killed a parent while driving drunk. So if you're in Tennessee, mind you, this Tennessee, but they're going to put these laws everywhere, right? Certain states be the first to pass the law. Other states follow suit. If you're in an accident and you kill somebody and that person got kids, you have to take care of their kids now, on top of your own lifestyle. This for people that drive drunk. This for people that like to play on their phone while they're driving. Just know, if you hit somebody and they die and they got kids, you got to pay their child support. All of these things also is a sign when I was telling you that crime is over. Any crime you do now, you're going to pay for it. Extra. Just wanted to show y'all that. Also, I wanted to show you how the world is changing. That's right. New York will still soon get this rule. Everywhere going to have this shit soon. Every law, don't matter where it come out at, it will happen everywhere. Okay, you want me to give you an example? Who was the first to promote? Who was the first to have weed legal? Was it not California and Colorado? Is not New York about to have? Is not New York got the weed now? Is not every other state about to see? That's how it works. What about the gay laws? Didn't certain states pass the gay law first? Then it went to other states? Told you, man. You got to watch that's why it's called the 50 states. But you was just told to pay attention to your city, your town, your borough. But you didn't understand you got to pay attention to the whole America. That's how you'll know how this shit works. Different states borrow from other states. Different states implement things first. Sometimes they might implement a law in Tennessee just to see how it's going to work. They get a good result, then they pass it all over the place. That's how the shit work, y'all. Anyway, just showing y'all how the world has changed. I already told y'all about this. I already showed y'all that. Now we got to get into something else that deals with the young boy about to die on national TV. Skip Bayless is running his mouth. A lot of people that not in the sports, you don't know who Skip Bayless is. Skip Bayless got the show Undisputed with Shannon Sharp, and he said something foul while that in live time, while that boy was damn near fighting for his life. Skip Bayless basically tried to say, how they gonna stop the game? This is an important game. This game is going to affect the season. Basically saying they shouldn't have stopped the game because of what happened. Now look, Skip Bayless received backlash for a tweet after football. After the football player DeMarlin collapsed, Skip Bayless ran his mouth. This is what he said, y'all. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of the game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. And he ran his goddamn mouth. But guess what? I'm showing you that a lot of black people got on his fucking head. Everybody got on his fucking head. Skip Bayless got away with saying a lot of stuff about people on TV. And I rock with Skip because he's honest, but at the end of the day, they had to draw the line. And his co-host Shannon Sharp, he ain't pull up to work yesterday. He said, screw that. You said that dumb stuff out your mouth, I ain't coming to work. But let's check it out. As you see, people was getting on Skip Bayless' head. I really don't want to give your gross tweet no more attention, but I do want to let you know that almost every single person in this industry thinks you are a gutless, spineless, tiny coward of a man, and it's an awful job at being a human. My point is this: I'm just showing y'all that I know y'all not into sports, but it was a man on the field about to die, and Skip Bayless said basically they shouldn't stop the game. And as you see, Isaiah Thomas said, I hope they fire you, bro. For you think to even think of the game is very sad. My point is they was on his head. It's been an hour, bro. You still not deleting this tweet? And yesterday he had to come on TV and apologize. Nothing is more important than a young man's health. That was the point of my last tweet. I'm sorry if that was misunderstood, but his health is still all that matters. Again, everything else is irrelevant. I pray for him and will continue to pray. You see that? I told you. It's people always going to use that pray shit. Because they think black people are so religious that if you say you pray, they're going to forgive you. But anyway, Skip Bayless, they on his ass. I used to be a fan of this guy, but daily, I've been losing respect for him. This tweet right here is the icing on the cake. Skip, you're an effing clown. That's what Matt Barnes told him. And Matt Barnes used to be cool with him. See? They frying his ass. Skip, you are one of the worst human beings on the planet. I hope everyone boycotts anything to do with you and ends your career. This is such insensitive tweet. Football is not what is important here. Imagine if that was your son out there. Show some class. Because Skip Bayless, he ain't got no kids. So when a black man damn near dies on the field, he don't care. He basically saying, man, y'all need to keep playing. These are some of the things Skip Bayless said out his mouth. This is also, as you see, look, from saying a coach can't succeed because they're fat, to printing the N-word in a newspaper article, to riding LeBron's coattail. If you don't know, Skip Bayless is the #1 LeBron James hater on the planet. They said this right here was the last straw, and they trying to get his ass fired. So I'm going to see if he get fired. We don't believe you, dog. I know that late night TV evangelist fake emotion when I see it. See what happened? Skip Bayless, this is the picture of Skip Bayless come on TV yesterday trying to explain himself, trying to make an excuse on his tweet. So as you see, this person right here said, basically, dog, we don't believe you. You fake as hell. You look like one of them fake-ass TV preachers. You're lying. You meant what you said. So I just wanted to show y'all how they coming for his fucking head. Then I want to show you how Shannon Sharp, his co-host, he said, man, I ain't coming to work. Forget all that. Don't forget Shannon Sharp used to play football. So he said, you know what, Skip, I let you get away with a lot of dumb shit out your mouth. Now I ain't going to come to work. So Shannon didn't come to work, and Skip was at work yesterday looking like a damn fool by himself. That's what happened. You feel me? So I want to show y'all the fall. It's all about the fall. Now let me go back to the top, because I know a lot of people pulled up to see what's up with Young Thug. Young Thug losing it all. He lost it all. His house for sale, but I told you, he already sold out. So what we say, y'all, the Agripa always come to collect. And for my people that gamble, the house always wins. So I want to show you how when you sell out, guess what? You still going to lose in the end. That's why we seeing the celebrities falling. This man had this beautiful property, right? Couldn't change his ways, didn't evolve. So what happened? Now he's losing everything. I'm going to say it again for the people that just pulled up. See, if most of us had this, we'll be chilling. But I also wanted to show y'all how a lot of our people, they risk it all. They sell their soul. They turn their back on everybody. They get to the top. Then they lose their mind. And they don't know how to sustain. They don't know how to be just normal. Like I said, when I see this right here, y'all, I don't know what y'all see. When I see this, I see a peace of mind. I see me chilling. Like I said earlier, if I'm in something like that, most people in you ain't even gonna know where I live at. You damn sure ain't coming to the crib like that unless I got a certain event. Or you get it? Guess what? I'm gonna have a special crib a special apartment just for company to chill at. You're not coming in here. Why? This is my kingdom. This is where the king rests his dome. This is my peace of mind right here, my safety. You're not coming in here. Especially not no nigga want to be one of my shooters. But see, Young Thug, he was still running with the shooters. And the shooters is the one that got his ass in jail. It's the shooters that snitched on him. That's why they home, his ass still in jail. That's why I want to show y'all that, man. You can't buy smarts. So this man threw it all down the gutter for what? But like I said earlier, it's the price he got to pay for doing shit like this. And I'm going to say it again. Young Thug is the reason why most of these kids are fruity to this day. Because they grew up. See, most of y'all have asked you who your favorite rapper, who you grew up on. You might say Jay-Z. You might say Nas. You might say whoever, Drake, whatever. All right? But this generation, their favorite rapper they grew up off was Young Thug, who came in the Obama era. And his agenda was to make the young boys fruity. To teach the young kids that you can be down with the rainbow community and you still could be a gangster. You see this man that's a woman's choke on his neck. Woman chokers, streaks, fruity behavior. See that? That was his job, to brainwash your kids. So that's why I don't feel sorry for Young Thug at all. Young Thug was the vehicle they used to make your kids be fruity and be Young Thugs. And just like you see what happened to Young Thug, what's happening to all these kids that was following? They in jail just like him. Did we not just see many young boys get indicted? Did we not see many young thugs get indicted? When most of the young thugs get arrested, wasn't they dressing like Young Thug? I'm gonna ask y'all this. Hasn't this image right here been the latest fad? Meaning, this is how the average person dressed now. And look, am I lying or am I flying? Has not this dress code, this behavior become normal? Has it not become normal, y'all? Well, it's part of because of Young Thug. Young Thug is the perfect example how rappers had influence over your people, over your kids. So when you see the kids now running around, just know that Young Thug is one of their influence. Because I told you, the kids that's 21, 22, 24, shit like that, 25, when Young Thug came out, they were teenagers, 10, 15, 13, and they was raised off of Young Thug, along with Medea. See, you got to remember, when Young Thug was doing this, the #1 movie maker was Tyler Perry with Medea. It was different key events that was working the minds of the young people. Everybody always say how Atlanta is fruity, Atlanta is gay. Well, guess what? Most of the influence of the world came through Atlanta. I just told you, Tyler Perry was the main key figure. Young Thug, and many others. I just want to give you the key players in the game. So all I want to show you, what else I want to show you? That even after you do all that selling out, you get the bag, and they still gonna take all your shit. So what they do, y'all, they kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Why? We use this nigga to push his agenda of the gangbang, killing, bang, bang, boogie. You feel me? They used him to make all of the young boys suspect, and they also used him to send all the kids to jail. Now that they did everything, his ass in jail, and what happens? You cut off the head of the snake, then you got the followers, right? So now you see everybody is in the same situation he in. Told y'all, man. It's over with. I had to show you the ending. I also showed y'all how Waka Flocka said, as you get money, as God blesses you, you have to change your ways. So I have to show Waka Flocka to show y'all that all the rappers ain't stupid. What else you see? Waka Flocka got his ass out the way. Waka Flocka already said that he got investments and he's straight. Also, Waka Flocka might happen to be the smartest Gucci Mane artist to be all right. All the rest of them, a lot of them dead in jail. Just want to show y'all that. It's the recap. I showed you Gucci Man, other artists he recently signed. He's charged with first-degree murder. See that? All this is a sign that thug life is over. Thug life is over. Right? You see that? Thug life is over. I got to say it slow for the people that don't get it. It's over. Did I not tell you when you say the word rapper now, it means you're going to die, you're going to go to jail, it means you're on drugs, it means you're going to OD, it means you stupid. That's what rapper mean now, y'all. I also showed y'all Taraji P. Henson lost her mind. She says she hasn't been happy in a long time. She's having nervous breakdowns. I showed y'all that. That's all I want to show y'all, man. A lot of this shit coming to an end. So use it as a time to get your life in order. I know a lot of people searching on social media. You see the shit getting slow, don't you? If the entertainers don't entertain, there is no celebrity gossip. If the entertainers ain't spilling the tea, it ain't no controversy. If the entertainers ain't beefing, it ain't no beef to talk about. That's why social media is slowing up. That's why you see people like Say Cheese talking about stuff like this, because they're running out of stuff. Let me show you. See that? Let me show you something. I'm going to show y'all what they do when they run out of content. They start posting stuff like this. You get it? Say Cheese posting stuff like this. See? When it ain't no tea, they start reaching. Now they want to talk about laws, information. But when that bullshit trended, they ain't going to talk about none of that. This is what they do. When you have a big platform and your content slow up, I call it reaching. You have to start pulling up shit. See that? That's all I want to show y'all. That's why y'all see social media getting slow and the shit getting boring. I told y'all this a couple months ago. That's what was going to happen. Because the industry is over with. It's on lockdown, shut down. All you seeing is them getting the last of the crumbs. That's it. All right? So I ain't going to keep being a broken record. Now Young Thug has no money to burn. He will forever get commissary and sleep on hard beds and eat fucked up food. All he had to do was learn how to chill once he made it. All he had to do was chill, change his ways. See how simple that was? But being a good guy is corny. Nobody want to do that. Anyway, man, I'm done. Salute to the people that tapped in. For No Fame Live, episode 341. I got more to come, but it's dry out here. I got to save something for later. Taraji busted open on her first major film. That's right. Who will be the next rapper to die? Coming soon, exactly. People going to start taking bets. That's right. No more money to literally burn. That's right. So what's the purpose of this episode? To give you the proof that you no longer should be following these people. Also to give you the proof that these people we've been following been the same people destroying us, destroying our community. When we talk about white supremacy, I told you white supremacy is a paid program. How it works is people that don't like you, they pay other people to destroy you. They pay other people to make you look bad. That is what white supremacy is. Remember when I told you? See, this, I'm going to break it down one more time for my people that didn't get it or hear it when I said it the first time. See, when you do this, this promotes white supremacy. When a black man acts like this, you automatically make the white person supreme over you. You see? Because now he can represent strength and honor, integrity. When you do this, this is white supremacy. But you don't know that. Just like you don't know white supremacy is the money that paid him to do the shit. White supremacy is the money that put him in a mansion. See that? This automatically promotes white supremacy. You get it? And no matter how much they are white supremacists, they still ain't got shit on the Most High. The Most High is the supreme. But I wanted to show you, this is white supremacy, y'all. I had to show you what it looked like. Why? This image goes to the whole world. Once it's on the internet, the World Wide Web, this is the image of the world that portrays the black man as a punk, as a sucker, as a weird, spaced out individual. And this automatically makes every other man of every other nation stronger than you. This is an image of weakness. So if you're considered to be the weakest link, that means everybody else is considered strong. And that's why I said this is white supremacy. I had to show y'all the game. You thought white supremacy is just a person walking around with a Confederate flag. No, this is white supremacy. Because if you're weak, they automatically become supreme. You get it? When they make you effeminized, all they got to do is be more masculine and you lose. See that? So I'm done with that. Just wanted to show y'all the shit and what it really means, white supremacy. That's why all your people are becoming zesty. Man, Young Thug sold out, got sold all the way out. Now I see. That's right. Now, mind you, I heard people arguing over Young Thug music. You got people act like he never had that weird behavior. But I wanted to show you how Young Thug behavior became normal. And that's the frequency most of the young boys are operating off of right now. You go outside, just look at them. You'll see. Salute Talib Musa. Thanks for supporting the channel, bro. Thanks for pulling up every day. And thanks for appreciating the work I do. I appreciate it. When you go outside, I'm going to give y'all all the tests, which a lot of y'all already know. When you go outside, just start looking at how they look. Look at how they dress. And they wanted to brainwash you to make you think that's fashion. But little do they know, fashion is controlled by the rainbow community. I don't know why some of y'all won't get that shit through your fucking head. They control the trend and the fashion. They sit at the desk. See, you just thought about the Illuminati and Masons. You have secret organizations in the fashion industry. They sit behind closed doors and they decide what we're going to make them wear this year. This year will be man purses. Next year will be blouses. Next year after that will be skirts. Then we're going to throw in fingernails after that. And we're going to get some of our most prominent celebrities to do it. And watch your niggas in the hood gonna follow that shit like they always do. Told y'all, man. This is really why they get the check. That's why they get the check. Because they understand there is a rainbow community that spends a lot of money. That's it. What up, Alan from the UK? In some areas in Arizona, they had a saying, if it ain't white, it ain't right. That's right. Now, how you from the UK, Alan, and you know what's going on over here? Because I remember you told me, I think you said your brother lived in Arizona. You visited there before, right? But even you know that. Yeah. White supremacy is in full effect, but guess what? They underground with it. They behind the scenes. Every organization that don't like you, they behind the scenes. They got money. They got budgets. And they put their money in certain places to go against you. That's right. Who else up in here? Salute Sergeant King. Omar Epps was wearing skirts one time. I saw it. Yes, all of them did. See, all of them thought their career was going to go to another level. But they see that shit ain't get them nowhere. So that's why we all going to enjoy this movie. What's the movie? The fucking Fall of the Celebrities. That's the movie. Why? Because they thought they was better than us. And we supported them and they ain't give us shit in return. So this ain't no hate. Man, this us getting our fucking laughs off. That's what the fuck I'm doing. You know why? Because it's finally over for them. I showed you something else. What else I show y'all? Let's take a look for the people that pulled up. How Vic Mensa gave $200,000 to Ghana, Africa, to get them clean water, and right here in America, it's dirty water. I could have sworn some people in Mississippi got dirty water. A lot of people, some say it's fluoride in the water. But meanwhile, this nigga can go to Africa and get them clean water. He ain't the only one that did it either. I could have sworn Jay-Z, Oprah did it. A lot of them did it. A lot of them still doing it because they get steered in that direction. Why don't you do something for Africa? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Y'all ain't noticed the game? They do shit for Africa, but not right here. Now, I can see if you're doing for here and Africa. No, they're not doing nothing for right here. So now all my people got it through their head. Everybody that's black ain't black. This is not based on the skin color. That's it, y'all. I'm done. 241. Who in the building? What's up, Paulette? Everybody that's new, hit the when you hit the subscribe button, if you do, make sure you turn on all notifications. When you hit the subscribe button, you'll see it say personalized, it say all notification. You have to hit the all notification. Remember that. That is why some of y'all do miss it, but then I also have proof that they don't push my videos out either. That's right, chickens coming home to roost. They all going through it. That's why I'd rather have no problems than have money and a lot of problems. But to say more money, more problems is real. Only way it's real is if you don't change your mindset. More money is not more problems. It's just if you keep indulging in more fuck shit, it's going to be more problems. Get it? Guess what? When you rich, guess what the remedy is? When you rich, guess what, y'all? Guess how I'm going to show you how simple it is when you're rich. When you're rich, all you got to do is turn your fucking phone off and get low. But guess what? They can't do that. Why? Because they're bounded by so many different contracts. They're bounded by so many different obligations. And a lot of them are under mind control. So they feel like if they turn their phone off, they're going to be missing some shit. But if I'm a celebrity and I'm rich, all I got to do is throw my goddamn phone in the trash and get low for a minute, disappear. Maybe that's what Kanye West did. So all you got to do is get low. They don't know how to get low. Just like I told you earlier, my people don't even know how to chill no more. What's chilling, having a good time, and just relaxing? Drama, drama, drama. So that's why you got to remember this too. A lot of people don't like us or they don't like you. It's not because they're racist. A lot of people don't like your energy. They don't like your energy. That's what a lot of this shit is about. It's not just race. See, through the stereotypes, they feel like wherever black people go, shit gonna be messy. It's gonna be argument. It's gonna be beef. You move in here, you're gonna be playing your music too loud. You're gonna be having a bunch of company. There's gonna be some shots going off. It's your energy they don't like. It's not just race. It's your energy. But the energy that we on, they created the energy for us to be on. The frequency we live off is the frequency they put us on. It's called the nigga. A nigga is a manufactured product of a human being that was created. That nigga is the person that nobody likes. When you figure that shit out, you'll figure life out. I don't got all the answers though. Kanye's with the princess. I saw the pic. Wow. That's right. Election day, the hate gonna get more important and love got more realer. Yeah. That's why, in my opinion, this foot is gonna stay on our neck to the next election. So in my opinion, we got 2 more years of this nonsense. And in my opinion, I think 2023 is going to be worse than the past 2 years. Why? The first year, Joe had to play the good guy role. The second year, he had to start pushing agendas and keeping certain promises. Like what? Giving all that money to Ukraine. He did that already. He also gave money to where? Law enforcement. That's what he did this second year. He gave money to all law enforcement. We was looking at the shit yesterday of the robotic dogs. They are now using them shits to run down on people. And when they come to your house, they are now using the robotic dogs. Why? Because now they could stick a robotic dog on you and you can't say it was racist. And also we agreed that these robotic dogs got all forms of technology in them, from running to 35 miles an hour to surveillance to all type of things. This is what's going on right now. We have to boycott and not vote. We break the curse. Actually, Miss Paulette, that's how we break the curse on everything. How we do things is boycott. What boycott mean? It don't mean running your mouth. Oh, we about to protest Walmart. Fuck that shit. We about to, nah, you know what I mean? Just don't do nothing. Just don't do nothing. So that's why I told you, guess what? Our sanity is actually in us learning how to chill and stay out the way. If we learn how to chill and stay out the way, a lot of things will happen. Guess what? If we learn how to chill and stay out the way, we won't be in a lot of drama. We won't be dying like that. We won't be patronizing their fucking establishments, giving them all our fucking money. And eventually they'll say, well, goddamn, ain't nobody dying. Damn, what the fucking news gonna talk about? Ain't nobody dying. Damn. The goddamn hospital slowing up. They getting healthy. Goddamn products ain't moving on the shelf. You know, before everything was sold out. Now shit ain't even moving like that. They like, damn. That would scare the fuck out of them. They go on social media. Ain't nobody really posting like that. That shit'll rock their world, y'all. Why? Because they think they got us figured out. So for the people that want things back in order, that's why I say we can't be all hypocrites, because we all indulge in the fuck shit. We all indulge in the things they present to us. But I do understand the number one way to restore order. The number one thing is to boycott, like Paulette said, boycott, aka just stop caring about stuff and just leave that stuff alone. And guess what? They'll start tap dancing and wondering why we don't support them no more. They'll start wondering what the hell they doing. They ain't killing each other no more. They ain't wilding out. What the hell went wrong with these people? They'll be scared because we actually getting our mind right. I told y'all the number one thing they scared of is you getting your mind right. They don't care about your damn money. If you start getting your mind right and you start building up your community, that's what the fuck they scared of. They scared of you start showing love to each other. As long as you keep killing each other, they don't give a fuck about that. They don't want to make the guns. So my point is this. To be honest with y'all, it might sound corny, but the way to conquer the world, to conquer all this shit is with love. Love will kill their whole shit. They showed you that in the Fifth Element. Love kills everything. So what I mean is, when we learn how to have more compassion, which we call giving things a pass, giving everything a pass, give that shit a pass. Let it go. Let it go. If we start letting shit go, letting shit slide, I bet you shit will start changing. That's why I said they can rap about shit like, see, the biggest rapper can rap about it and make it a fad. See, everything positive, I could say Jay-Z could have rapped about it and made it a fad. Get it? That's why I told y'all before, when Rick Ross made that song called Buy Back the Block, they banned that shit. He actually made a song about buying back the neighborhood, buying back property. They canceled that song. Because that's a sin. You're not supposed to tell them people how to buy their block back. Told y'all, man. They only run this shit off of chaos. Who chaos? Our chaos. As long as we robbing, killing, and stealing each other and fucking shit up, they always gonna be able to say, look at them. See that? That's why they got to keep us fucked up. So it don't really take a rocket scientist to understand the shit that need to be done. The thing is, when we ready to stop being fucking hypocrites and we get tired and say enough is enough, and we really start putting in that work of what? Just worried about ourselves, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Because I told you, that's the last ploy with that Afro beats and that African music. My point is this, it's not about that. The last trick they're going to do is when they start selling them shows out, when they start sending them artists over here to do their shows and y'all running by them tickets and start supporting that shit, you're going to put the nail in your own coffin. When you start saying, fuck that shit, fuck rap, fuck entertainment, we don't care about that shit. Once you stop caring and they start throwing shows and nobody pull up, they're going to say, no, we got to change this shit. When they start putting these series out, these TV shows of bullshit, and when you stop watching Power, guess what? 50 won't get another deal. What is Power based on? Niggas dying in the hood. Betrayal. I already told y'all this. They only get paid off selling you your own ignorance. So when you keep buying it, guess what? You keep the shit going. That's all. That's how this shit work, y'all. So like I said, man, it is what it is. Well, we chopped it up, y'all. 3:41. The job is done. It's time to go. Enjoy your day. Stay right. Stay focused. And stay good. And just understand that what you're going through is somebody got it way worse than you. And as I showed you, it don't matter how much money you got. Because right now, everybody in this room that's listening, you're doing better than Young Thug right now. That man got to sleep on the floor an iron bed, eat bullshit food, jack off all day in a small ass cell, and he gotta hope he don't catch COVID and die. You see that? Who wants that life in 2023? So pat yourself on the back that you all right, and it ain't that bad. But the thing is, when you do got bad situations, you just got to deal with them. But understand that it don't rain forever, y'all. You should at least know that by now. So that means everything you deal with that's fucked up is nothing but adversity and another notch under your belt. And remember this, it's no more running. You can't run, you can't hide. You got to deal with your adversity hands on and head on. That's how you y'all get to the next level. That's what all of us are fighting for. We're all fighting to get to the next level. I'm going to say all the smart people. The dumb people, they're fighting to go backwards. We're trying to go upstairs. They're trying to go downstairs. That's the difference. But for the people like us that's trying to get ahead, we already know it's a fight. So as long as you know that, you keep it pushing. So that's my word of the day. Keep it pushing. Episode 341, I'm done in the books. It's over for Young Thug. It's over for the rest of them. Y'all know I'll be back. Y'all know how I move. And I'm out. One.